Oh, hey, Internet. Want to hear the lessons learned on converting a cherry picker into a 3-point bale lifter? It's got a couple things that need to be addressed. One, this should be into at least the 1.5 ton setting. I had it originally out at the 1 ton setting, even though a bale is only 1,000 pounds. It bent this tube. So I ended up actually straightening it out on the arbor press, smacking her in there, and everything seems to be good now on the 1.5 ton setting. Obviously a bale spear, you can take the ears off of the bale spear because you don't need them. You're going to have a cylinder there making essentially a 2-point. So this will just get drilled out a little bit. This top link needs to be a big pivot. And then of course you need a clevis for your other hydraulic cylinder. But I took these ears off, which were category 1, and on my category 2 hitch here, I welded them on the end of the feet. Works out nice for the distances, but I did use the category 1 to category 2 spacer. This is completely worthless. This was right here, obviously designed only to take force down to the feet, so I needed a compressive support. So I just kind of boogered this guy in. This is actually the feet. I cut these off because they don't need to be able to extend anymore. Just cut them off and just tack welded them in. And I used these cut-offs to brace the top link, essentially. Top link being welded in on a bushing through this main beam, which worked out well. If you don't put a spacer to keep the hydraulic cylinder from going too far, or potentially make a new mount up here, which is what I should have done, but it's too late now. What will happen is if it goes too far in, then the force will primarily try to break this off, which I did. So this got welded back on. Otherwise, it's just 2 ag cylinders. This is a little one. This is the 8-inch stroke. Ag cylinder, same mounts, but that's what I use for the tilt of the bale spear. And then this is the standard ag cylinder, the 3-inch. So it works pretty good. Obviously, you can raise and lower it by the 3-point, and then also this cylinder, which is actuating the original cherry picker pivot. And then this angles your bale. That's all I had to do. It didn't take that much effort, and it only broke like 3 or 4 times, but you've got all the lessons learned here. This stop is because of the fact that I used the spacer. This is a Ford drawbar hitch that happened to also have another hole there, which aligned nicely with putting it in as a spacer. And then I just had to put a stop here so this wouldn't pivot back and cause this cylinder to be way too far back and put the force on here. So works good. Check the other videos, but this is kind of the lessons learned video.